This is None Like You by Hiding Place 327. Check it out.
Trust you with my life, and with all that comes my way. I will trust in you, my Lord, oh, and I will continue to pray. Even when this road gets long, and I tire along the way, oh, I will put trust in your faithfulness. Yes, Lord, I trust you today. I'm not feeling down, 'cause I can see you all around when the Spirit fills me. All my worries fade away when my hands are busy praising your praise every day as I lift your name. All my worries fade away when my hands are busy praising your praise every day as I lift your name.
Well, hello, I'm Keith.
I'm Isaiah.
Welcome to Isaiah TV Episode VII.
That was pretty unbelievable, my mom.
Oh, you like that?
I love that.
Yeah, that song was written by Keith and Sarah Crumrick.
Which
so we
is
wrote
my
that.
dad. My dad's.
Inspired
They're sitting
by,
right here.
Yeah, inspired
Dad's
by
sitting right here.
Joseph Kurth. And it was recorded at Rock Garden Studio with some awesome brothers of mine, Mike Dagner, Taylor Heinzen
Oh, I didn't know you had brothers.
on the keys, Dags on the drums.
All right, what are we going to talk
Hold on, I got to give credit where credit's due. Evan Dish on the bass. Love that bass line. Boom, boom, boom. And vocals by my lovely wife, Sarah, Mom TV.
Okay.
What do you think?
That was unbelievable.
So we've done 7 shows. This is our 7th show. We've done 6 shows so far, and
We
just
haven't talked about one thing.
what's that, buddy?
Jesus.
We haven't talked about Jesus at all, have we? No. And we just dedicate this. We dedicate this radio show to him. Isaiah and I are both believers in Jesus and His saving grace, and
Yep.
and we just, it's amazing what He's done in our lives and what He can do in your life. So. Just wanted to kind of put that into focus, and we just dedicate this show to him, to honor him, and so we just wanted to say that. So,
Shout out to him.
yeah. Anything you want to add to that, buddy?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
What?
So, I feel like we should change our thing to like a Jesus verse, kind of.
Okay.
Like John 3:16 is my favorite one, so maybe Isaiah TV 316 radio.
I think I added that on. I was changing that over to Isaiah TV 316 because there was a ton of Isaiah TVs. Plus, we wanted to honor that. So, right?
Yeah, you didn't change the YouTube channel name though.
No, I got to get to that, but we'll do that. It's a great idea.
Yep.
All right.
John 3:16, for God to love the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life.
Amen. That's awesome, buddy. So, today you had a kind of an exciting. What'd you do today? You went somewhere today.
I went to the dentist.
Dun, 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 the dentist.
Like we said in our live.
Hold on, I'm not done. The dentist. You went to the dentist.
Went to the dentist.
Everybody hates the dentist.
I love the dentist.
You do? Why? Because they give you gas?
Okay.
Because you come home all gassed up? Hey, dude, when you got...
I act like a 2-year-old when I
When
come
you came home, you were acting like a 2-year-old. Then you started bellowing like a goat. Then you ended up in the fetal position and were telling me that you didn't want to crap your pants.
It's true.
Well, I stretched the truth a little bit there. But he was pretty goofy when he got home. Should have probably got him on the show right then and there. So who's your doctor?
It's actually Young Smiles
Yeah.
to 8th Street, Manitowoc.
Yeah.
8th Street, Manitowoc. Young Smiles, it's named. And it's on the sign Young Smiles, and then it says Dr. Clint Rao.
Okay. Isaiah knows his dentist. Yeah, he's a good doctor with the kids, especially, and
He's a kid doctor.
and he gives you gas. So laughing gas.
Yeah, it's moving on. Moving on.
So you got any cavities?
Moving on.
What's your mouth look like inside?
Moving on.
Don't you want to talk about your mouth?
How do we talking about? Moving on.
Did you burp while you was cleaning your
What's
teeth?
next? So we're gonna feature Mom on the next video.
Okay, and we have just a disclaimer: the girls are not going to be on today doing a live song, but we do have a surprise for you. We're not going to tell you yet. We do have a special guest that's going to be on this show.
There's one thing we have to talk about first, though.
Oh, hold on, what's that?
Because Mom's not going to be on it.
Yeah, so I was
Watching Mark
the Ships had a playoff game this week. The Ships boys basketball team against Sheboygan South, and unfortunately, did you bring my other sheet down here? You did not.
I can go get it.
Yeah, go get it. There we go.
Where is it?
I'll just talk about you while you're gone. It's in that pad.
Art.
So Isaiah has a little girlfriend, and I'm sure he doesn't want me to talk about it at all. But she's had drama. I'm not going to name any names because they're too little. But I just want to tell you that. Oh, I better stop. Oops, hold on. Hi, Isaiah. And he didn't come back with mounds of food. What did you say? Food was your what?
Passion.
Your food is your passion.
Food is my passion, ladies and gentlemen. So if you ever see me, give me an apple.
Give me an apple. Food is my passion.
Passion.
Yeah.
I just gotta get set up.
All right, get set up.
All right.
You set up. All right, so that's not it.
So my dad is upstairs, and he is probably coming down with mountains of chicken, like 6 pounds of live chicken, and he's probably gonna bring down a baby, and he's probably gonna bring down another mic, another house probably. So.
Okay, I got it. All right. Got my
Now
sheet.
he's back.
All right. So you were talking smack about me, were you?
No. Why? Why would I?
Why would you?
Why would I? I'm serious.
I talk smack about you and you're gone.
I know, but why would I do that?
Because it's fun.
Why would I do that? I would never do that, just so you guys know.
All right, so, yeah. So to get back onto the Ships lost to Sheboygan South 69-55.
What?
Yeah, I know. Isaiah wasn't in the car with me listening to the game. I was going to head out to the game, but Isaiah had theater, and so.
Oh, speaking of theater.
Well, we'll get to that. So I had to sit in the car and listen to it. Plus the snow, I wouldn't be able to make it. It was kind of snowy out there. We got about 6 inches of fluffy snow. Thank goodness it was easy to shovel because my neighbor's snowblower broke. And anyways, long story. But anyways, the Ships lost 69-55. From what I could gather on the radio, it seemed as if Sheboygan South kept getting ahead.
Yeah.
They'd get a 10, 12-point lead. The Ships would battle back a little bit. But then...
Speaking of the Ships.
Yeah. Can I tell them what happened first? And then I'll give you a chance to speak. Just a second. So then the Ships would pull back within 5 or so, and then the Sheboygan South would pull away again. Would pull away again.
She put away again. Nugenics.
No, we're not going to Nugenics again.
Nugenics.
I think the gas is still kicking him.
Nugenics.
He's been
Text the word Nugenics to get your head bald.
he's been a little odd since he got home.
Nugenics.
Anyways, let me tell the folks at home a little bit about the Ships because
Okay,
nobody
Nugenics.
else reports it or anything else, and we'll get to
All right,
that too.
Nugenics. You're probably discovering eugenics on secret.
Okay, no more eugenics.
Eugenics.
So, pretty much the big reason why the Ships lost was Josh Govic. He's a 5'11" point guard for Sheboygan South. He had 27 second half points and ended up with 39 points. This guy, from what I could listen to on the radio, was absolutely unstoppable. The Ships did not have an answer for him. So between him scoring 30, not being able to stop him, between Josh scoring 39 points and the Ships just not shooting well, the Sheboygan South was a bit too much for them. Davis Heinzen, he fouled out with 11 minutes to go in the second half. That didn't help. So Ships just couldn't get it going. So, congratulations to the Ships season. I mean, these boys work hard. A lot of these high school athletics are year round. They got AU. They got plus if they're playing multiple sports. So these kids work hard to be student athletes, and just our congratulations out to the Ships. I think the problem I'm really having with this whole Ships thing is the lack of coverage in the newspaper, the Herald Times. I wanted to get some stats and really go over some things over the radio air here, and frankly, there was absolutely nothing covered in the Herald Times Reporter.
Speaking of Ships.
Hold on. The Ships played a playoff game, regardless of their record for the year, played a playoff game. And not.
What is their record?
I think they were 5 and something or 6 and something, but
that's cool.
They were not covered at a playoff game, and they don't even cover it in the paper. They got a bunch of Journal Sentinel stuff in there about stuff we may not even care about, and they're not covering local athletics, local high school athletics. When I was a kid, high school, you'd look in the Waukesha Freeman. And you can look at your stats, your friends' stats. Sometimes there'd be pictures of you in the paper, your friends. I mean, it was exciting. People were into it. And I'm sure people are into it, but there's just no coverage of it. So.
And now there's just like, did you ever win a playoff game? Or
I
did you
think
ever
we did,
make
yeah.
the playoffs?
But when we moved here in 2005, and I went to Mugwanago High School in Mugwanago. It's near Waukesha. It's in Waukesha County. And I've pretty much just followed Mugwanago sports, all this time. And it's about, now I'm starting to know some people that are in the Ships basketball. Isaiah's now playing Ships basketball. And so I've been starting to follow a little more. So it's a little, I'm a little late to the game on finding out that there's no coverage for high school athletics. Maybe they cover football. I don't know, but as far as I know, they don't cover basketball. I don't see anything about girls basketball, boys basketball, nothing. So Isaiah and I are going to make it a point to cover these games as much as we can on this show. We're going to cover it. Maybe we're going to start writing about it because I think it's important. So Isaiah and I, Isaiah TV, we're going to make a point to really start doing this, right, Isaiah?
We should make a channel called the Isaiah and Keith Ships.
Maybe.
Isaiah. Oh, speaking of Ships.
Yeah.
I'm in the Ships.
Yep.
First grade and second grade Ships. And we were talking about Dr. Al. I didn't get to this yet.
Oh.
But he supports the Manitowoc Ships.
He does. How do you know that?
'Cause Mom told me.
Well, I think he's got schedules and stuff.
He's got millions of schedules. I think I had one last year.
And I think he has some
Two
kids.
this year.
I think he has some kids in there. So, but yeah, so we're gonna start covering this a lot more. It's gonna be focus of what we do here on Isaiah TV. And it's a shame that the Herald Times Reporter, our local paper, does not cover this stuff. So I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. I don't know. It'd be great if you'd comment on Isaiah TV about that. Like to open up a discussion about that. But I think, maybe we need to start. Maybe that's a niche for us, buddy. Maybe that's something we need to get going on.
Yep.
So you know what? You know what I had for dinner?
What?
I had tuna. And I I'm getting a whiff of, I think my mic's starting to smell like tuna.
Yeah, and you're eating pickles right now.
Yeah, pickles. These are awesome. Now, these are what we call Hot Jones pickles. Hot Jones pickles.
Pickles are not on our list.
They are, because I need a pickle. Now, listen to this crunch. Listen. Are you ready?
I guess.
Okay. This is Hot Jones pickles.
Okay, moving on.
Oh, man.
Moving.
Hold on. We're not moving on from Hot Jones pickles. Hot Joan, let's tell you, I'm going to tell you who Hot Joan is. Hot Joan is my favorite aunt in the entire world. She's so awesome. And last year, I got a bunch of pickles. First couple years, I couldn't get the pickles right. They weren't tasting right. They were mushy.
She's your only aunt.
No, she's not my only aunt. She sure is my favorite. So I call her up. I say, Hot Joan. Got her nickname from Isabel when she was 3. Couldn't say Aunt Joan, so we call her Hot Joan. Call her Hot Joan ever since.
Really?
So Hot Joan.
I call her Aunt Joan.
Yeah. So Hot Joan sends over the pickle recipe. I do everything she said, and my pickles are absolutely phenomenal. Listen to that crunch. And I got a whole bunch of them. And,
I cannot take the smell.
yeah, so... And I got pickled northerns, too, that are good.
Moving on. Oh,
Maybe we should do recipes on our page, too. Like pickling recipes. Maybe we should do. So, I'm plugging Hot Joan's pickles. She doesn't sell them, but they're good. And shout out to Hot Joan, my favorite aunt in the world.
yep.
So, our guest isn't here yet, is she?
No.
Maybe, should we give her a call?
Yeah, let's give her a call.
All right. Let's give
Because she might not answer because she's on the road right now.
she's probably, Eloranda is a very special person.
Yeah, Eloranda's is our guest. Shout out to her.
Okay. There we go. All right, it's working. Wonder if she's gonna answer. She's probably walking around the house. She gets lost easily.
Hello?
Eloranda?
Yes?
Where are you?
Well, I'm almost there.
You're almost there. Are you lost, Eloranda?
Well, just a little bit. Fine. I'll be here.
Are you? Have you encountered anything dangerous out there on
Are
your
you
way
in
here?
the woods? Because we can give you a ride if you want
Well,
to.
I almost hit 3 deer.
What?
I almost hit 3 deer.
You're halfway there?
Yeah.
All right, well,
I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
okay, well, come on, just come right in, okay?
Okay.
All right, see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That's Eloranda.
Yeah.
We love our Eloranda. And it's nice of her to want to come on our show today because she is one of a kind. These pickles are really good. Huh? You want to help her down the stairs? She probably doesn't even know where the studio is.
Yeah, she probably doesn't.
I gave her explicit instructions, but...
Yeah, she probably doesn't. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
But yeah.
drive around and get her. See if I can find her.
Okay. I think what we're going to do, too, is on our Facebook page, start putting up some recipes, like cool pickling recipes. I got a fish recipe that's good. Maybe sportsman recipe. Anybody's got, how to cook fish or game or anything like that. I think that could be fun. Some family recipes that, that you've enjoyed or your family has done. I think that could be fun. And one more bite, and I'll stop eating pickles in my tuna-smelling mic. Man, those are good. Oh, yeah. I think I hear it coming now. Eloranda?
Hello.
Well, hello there, Eloranda. How are you?
Good. How are you?
All right, so get close to the mic here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, he's got food. You've got food, too?
It's all right.
Carrots and mayonnaise?
Yes. It's a very delicious combo. You should try it.
Very okay. Isaiah, why don't you step off the mic a little bit? Let's have Eloranda sit down
Okay, thank you.
while you eat your
Such a gentleman.
yeah. Put on the headphones.
Oh, put on the headphones. Okay. Okay. Well,
Well, Eloranda, welcome to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Did you have any trouble finding the place?
Well, yeah, it's kind of. Yeah,
Tell us about your trip.
Yeah, tell us about your trip.
Well, I mean, it was really weird. I mean, there was a herd of elephants, and it was very weird, and I got lost.
Were they in my front yard or what?
Yeah, and then they were blocking the door, and I was like, I can't get in, and then it was just like so hard. But now I'm here, so
I helped her.
So, Eloranda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
well, I am Eloranda, and I love to sing and dance.
You can do any of that for us today?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. All right.
My favorite animal is elephants.
Elephants?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about it.
You seem a little tired today.
I am.
Are you?
No.
No?
No,
You're not as
really.
animated as you usually are.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? That's weird.
So give us some Eloranda-isms. I like chocolate.
I like chocolate.
All right. So what about, can you give me a sentence with fish in it?
I love fried fish.
I love fried fish.
I love this one.
What else we got? Got any more?
Riptide she's got. I've heard her sing Riptide.
So how was your day? I mean, what'd you do today? I mean, how'd your day begin?
It was good. And I woke up pretty, I don't know.
So what do you like to eat? I mean, what'd you have for breakfast?
I had strawberries and oranges with eggs and sausage. And it was very delicious.
You said sausage?
Sausage.
Okay.
And yes, and I had a tea potato, which, if you don't know what's tea, blended up
Okay.
with coconut milk and stevia. It's very delicious. You should try it. And then I cleaned my bedroom because that's what I have to do.
Of course.
Was it a little bit trashed?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You don't like to keep a clean room, do you?
No, just feels more homey when it's messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. And then I had a tuna melt. That was very good.
I had a tuna melt too, and that's why my mic smells like tuna and pickles right now.
What the
Ew,
heck
that is disgusting.
What the heck is that tuna melt?
Like, you want to smell my mic? It smells like
No,
tuna. It smells like
I do
tuna
not.
pickles.
I do not want to smell tuna pickles.
Yeah, tuna pickles. That
No.
sound like a really bad combo.
Yes, and I do not want to smell tuna pickles.
Yeah, you shouldn't really talk into a condenser mic after tuna cheese and then eat hot Joan's pickles.
Oh, yeah, that does smell that.
Do you like pickles?
No.
You don't like pickles either, do you?
No, I don't.
Oh. Well,
And I
love
don't
pickles.
like gizzards either.
Gizzards. Didn't you have some fried gizzards I made once?
Yes, and they were disgusting.
They were disgusting. Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought.
thanks for the great apology.
Yeah. So, all right, Eloranda. Well, we'd like to have you on our show a few more times. Next time you're in town, where are you off to after this?
Well, I was going to go to South Asia, but then the plane was already booked.
Oh.
So I might go to, I don't know where, but wherever I want to go, I guess.
Well, you probably can't go anywhere till you actually finish your room, right?
Yes,
All right.
I'll probably get it done, I don't know, soon, I guess.
All right, Isaiah, do you have any questions for Eloranda before we let her go?
Are you going to sing Riptide?
Can you give us a little bit of it? Or do you want to save it for next time?
I'll save it for next
All right, we'll save it for next time. Eloranda, thank you for joining our show today. We're
you.
glad you found it. We know how bad you are with directions.
I know, I'm so horrible with
And
it.
go have yourself a cheapachino.
All right, I will.
All right, thank you very much,
Thank
Eloranda.
you.
Yes, all right,
Goodbye.
awesome. Bye-bye. Thanks for having me. All right, Isaiah, what do you think about that?
That was pretty good. I loved her.
Yeah, I think she's a little bit, seems a little bit down. She's probably tired from cleaning her room and making all that tipachinos. What's a tipachino?
I think it's, I have no clue. Audiences, tell us, because we have no clue.
All All right, get your gear back on. All right, back to sports. Very interesting thing happened this week with Mr. Mike McCarthy, the ex-Packer coach.
Mr. Mike.
Yes.
The Mike.
So
Micah.
I think maybe it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we're at a Ships game playing Notre Dame Academy.
Just last.
And who did we see there?
Micah McCarthy.
They had a Ships thing going on, right?
Mike McCarthy.
They had a Ships thing going on for youth.
Yes, Olivia would have been freaking out.
Yeah, Olivia would have been freaking out. But I just have to say,
Olivia probably would have been crying.
they had a youth night. Before we get to Mike McCarthy, they had a youth night. Buddy, let's talk about that a little bit. They had a youth night there. And what did you get to do for the Ships? They had the junior Ships show up for the varsity game. And what did you get to do?
I got to go to before the varsity game.
Yeah.
I got to go back in the locker room.
What'd you think about that?
Hear the report. Awesome.
What else did you say about it?
What else did I say about it? It smelled.
It smelled, huh? You didn't like how it smelled? Yeah.
Smelled like rotten pickles. Okay, keep going.
Well, locker rooms smell like that. You know, I had a guy when I played basketball. Of course, he was right next to my locker. He never washed his towels or his stuff, and he left them in there, and it just it smelled so bad.
Why didn't you move your
I did. Actually, one time when he was in the shower, I took all his stuff and I threw it in the shower with him, hoping he'd wash it.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It was so
Okay,
bad.
folks, if
It was so
Chips,
bad.
if you're watching this, never do that.
Well, anyways, I thought it was really cool that the coach got you guys in there. So what else did you get to see during that pregame stuff? He was telling his players what to do. A little rah-rah. You got to stick your hand in the group before they went out. 1, 2, 3, Ships. I mean, isn't that exciting?
Hey, Chips!
I mean, I was excited. I felt like I was back in, as a senior in high school and ready to go out and kick some tail on the court.
The 80s.
Isn't that cool? I think that's really cool that the coach does that. And he's at every game. I mean, he's at every, 7, 8, they have, junior Ships for the little guys is 7 and 8 year olds. And he's at every one of them. He's doing drills with them. I mean, he doesn't have somebody else doing that on a Saturday morning. He's actually there. So I think that's really cool that he really invests his time into those kids. So anyways, back to Mike McCarthy. Do you have anything more to say on the...
No.
Okay. So back to Mike McCarthy. Do you remember what happened? We watched it before we got down here today. What happened with Mike McCarthy?
Well, he was yelling at the refs.
He was yelling.
He was in the crowd. It was none of his business.
Yeah, what did he do?
And I'm just like, he yelled at the...
Yeah, so...
Why, did I say something wrong?
No, so we see him against Notre Dame probably 2 weeks before that, and he just sat in the stands, and I think the Manitowoc Ships handled him pretty good. And Mike McCarthy, he didn't say anything, he was talking to a few people, low profile. All of a sudden, we find out at this last game, they lose by 1, and he's getting out of the stands, getting on refs. Now, they said he was using it was vulgar and abusive. The whole interaction looked like it took about 15 seconds. He wasn't physically getting on anybody, it just looked like he was yelling at a ref on the field. But again, this isn't pro football, right? This is high school sports. Yeah, I think pro football, you can kind of, they're all men and adults and,
get on them a little bit, but...
Yeah, they just kind of, whatever. It's a whole different aspect. But who knows what he said? I mean, nobody said what he... All right, yeah, nobody knows what he said. So, I know, vulgar and abusive, so it couldn't have been good. So, not good for Mike McCarthy. And plus, the thing is it was grabbed national attention. The first I heard about it was actually on the Jim Rome show. And you can imagine what Jim Rome said about it.
Who's Jim Rome? Who's Jim Rome?
Jim Rome is a awesome sportscaster in the afternoon on CBS.
Is he the guy who says a boat?
A what?
A boat?
Yeah, he's got kind of a little, I wouldn't say a speech impediment, but...
All a boat.
Okay, Isaiah.
A boat.
Is the gas still hitting you? A little quiet today, buddy. Are you quiet today? Well, at least you're not making goat noises.
Well, at least Dad's not talking for every 5 minutes.
Well, I guess I'm kind of talking a lot today. So is there anything else you wanted to get to before we wrap this up?
Brewers.
Okay, let's talk Brewers preseason baseball, baby. The Brewers are... Man, I'm excited for Brewer season this year, aren't you? One game away from the World Series last year. I mean, I'm watching...
We lost them.
I mean, I'm watching preseason games right now in the afternoons. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm excited. I don't even know half these guys are. You know, I have no idea.
Moustakis. What about Yelich?
Well, we signed Moose, didn't we?
Yelich.
Yeah, we still got Yelich.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's your favorite guy, isn't it?
MVP.
Hater. Hopefully he's going to be good.
Hater.
You like Hater?
Hater, Moustakis, Yelich. Hater,
Moose,
Moustakis.
Moose, do it. Moose. So I'm excited for baseball season.
Why am I purple? I'm just kidding.
Why are you purple?
Moose.
On the screen?
Uh-huh.
You don't like being purple?
I'm fine.
I'm green. Oh, Isaiah.
Excuse me.
All right, so I don't know. I'm excited about the Brewers. We're going to have to watch a little more, so we're a little bit more prepped on that. I don't really know much more about it, but I just know I hope that, it was a little tricky last year relying on that bullpen, not having starting pitching. I think that's still our weakness. Got to have some good pitchers starting. I think in a 7-game series, that bullpen gets worn down a little bit. That's what I kind of saw in the World Series, or not the World Series. I wish they would have made the World Series, but the championship game to get to the World Series. So hopefully they can shore that up. I didn't see too many moves that brought in any starting pitching. Yeah, go ahead. And who do the Bucks play tonight? What jersey? Oh, you had it on before. Whose jersey did you have on today?
LeBron. They play LeBron.
Yeah, and who do the Bucks play?
The Lakers.
What, you don't know? Okay, the gas is seriously, has definitely injured this young man today.
Wait, I can't just... I don't remember if it was the Clippers or the Lakers.
It's the Lakers. The Bucks play the Lakers tonight. They
right.
play LeBron James. Now, you better not be swaying from the Bucks.
No!
Oh, okay. I didn't think so.
Just because I have a LeBron jersey. I don't have it in Lakers.
What jersey are you going to stay up tonight? Game starts at 9. Are you up with me? We watching it?
Yep.
All right.
Like we did last time, we stayed at 12.
Yep.
Now that I think about it,
And you fall asleep on me, you're drooling on my arm, and you're kicking me in the private areas. You just hit your face on the microphone. Oh my gosh. I don't think you're going to stay up.
right. Oh, and we're back.
Parents, don't let your kids get gassed at the dentist.
And we're back. So,
We're back. What happened?
Where
Where'd
were
you
we?
go?
where were we? What?
Where were we?
I was upstairs.
Just now?
Yeah.
You've been here the whole time.
No, I've been upstairs.
I think we better go.
Wait a minute. We didn't talk about the Masked Singer.
The Masked Singer. Isaiah, take it away. I did not see it.
So, the Masked Singer, the championships. Last Wednesday. Last Wednesday. And the finals.
So who was left? Who was left?
The bee, the peacock, and the monster.
Yeah, I thought the B was Patti LaBelle. You don't have to tell me who it is, but that's... I'm not... Yeah, Patti LaBelle. That's who I thought it was.
You know who it is?
Well, you want... Yeah, say... You're going to tell us how it went down?
Yep.
All right.
So, B was the third place, and there's only 3 in them. B was the third place. It was Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight. I can see that for sure.
Yeah.
Gladys.
And then second place
She was phenomenal. That woman can sing.
Second place was the peacock.
And let me see. The peacock was Barney Fife.
No.
Okay, wait. It was Jerry Mathers from Leave It to Beaver.
No, it was Donny Osmond.
Donny Osmond. What a surprise that is, huh?
Yeah, right.
Too bad you don't like Donny Osmond. Oh.
I'm attacking this guy.
Yeah.
I'm never letting him say that again.
What else? Wasn't there some kind of chicken or something in there?
The monster.
The monster, yeah. He could sing too. He was good.
Was the first place.
T-Pain.
I don't know who he is.
Me neither, but his name was T-Pain.
So did you like that show?
Yeah, I loved it. Now, next season, I think Shawn Mendes is going to enter.
Shawn Mendes. Why would he be on there?
I have no clue.
And if he sings, everybody's going to know who he is. Did you like that show? Did you like that show, Isaiah?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, so watch it next time. All right, should we wrap up the show for today? All right, well, thank you everybody for listening. I just want to have you check out our YouTube channel.
Whoa.
It's at Isaiah TV. It'll be Isaiah TV. It'll be at Isaiah TV 316 in just a little bit here. I'm going to get that dialed in. But Isaiah TV, you'll see our faces on there. Please subscribe to that. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers so we can get a URL. Would help people.
We're having our mouths open like
yeah,
crazy.
our mouths are open. You won't miss us. We got ice fisherman's hats on. And so if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Red and black.
If we can subscribe to our YouTube channel, that'd be great so we can get to 100 subscribers. Check out our Facebook page at Isaiah TV, at Isaiah TV Radio. You can check that out. Please like that. That's where all our information is going to be. We're going to have some lives before shows and tell you what shows are about and just pictures of the show and just a lot of information about that. I would like to, I'd like to open up some discussions on it, like the ships thing today. We can talk about that. It'd be good to open up some discussions. Also, I was like pickling recipes, like I was talking about before. We could do recipes and stuff. Game recipes or cool recipes that you had from your family growing up. That might be cool to do too. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for listening. I'm Keith.
I'm Isaiah.
And thanks for listening to Isaiah TV. God bless and have a good night.
Bye-bye. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe to our podcast or our YouTube channel. Thanks for listening.